Alright. You ready? Y'all ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta stop because we're recording.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back to Breaking and Entering. Here
When we
is
break
a list
in-
of the septuagenarians I've met this week. None. I don't think I know anyone that's in their 70s.
No.
Is your grandpa in his 70s? No. Your grandparents are in their 60s, right?
I believe they're in their 70s now.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Probably getting close. Anyways, I had a topic that I kind of wanted to talk to you about.
Yes. Where are my socks? My feet are so cold I can't reach them. They're in the... Oh, okay. Well, they're sitting...
Socks.
They're sitting far away from us, but... What was the sub? What's your little sub eject?
Okay, so I'll preface this with a story.
Oh, good.
So when I was young, probably 3 or 4 years old,
We always I was not prepared to fight a seal. I forgot that they were here.
Well, we always end up going into childhood stories, but
Yeah,
we were just such weird children.
We had great childhoods continue.
Yeah. So there's no like story behind this, but I thought that 5 minutes was longer than 15 minutes.
Interesting choice.
Because there was one point where my mom was like, okay, we're going to leave in 5 minutes. So wait until the clock says 5 minutes.
Oh,
but I still
see.
didn't really understand how to read a clock.
Is this your first time putting a sock on a human being?
You know what? This is not as easy as you think. I'm trying to put a sock on my wife for her, and she's just badgering me. And husbands, you with me? Women, right?
I will crucify you.
But yes, so my mom would be like, okay, we'll leave in 5 minutes, but then like, no, I'm sorry. We'll leave in 5 minutes, and then she would, there would be no,
so much help.
I wouldn't know how to read the clock yet. So an indeterminate amount of time would go by, and it was fairly long. So I'm like, okay, that's 5 minutes. This is about a long time. And then my dad would say, like, okay, we're going to leave in 15 minutes, but then, like, you know, he'd be, like, ready to go, and we'd leave in, like, 5 minutes, actually.
That makes perfect sense to me.
So, and in my child brain, it was like, okay, 5 minutes is longer than 15. So my mom would be like, okay, well, we can go get a snack in 5 minutes, and I'd be like, no, in 15 minutes. And she'd be like, okay, 15 minutes. And then I would be satisfied. Now, my question for you is, was there anything weird in your childhood that you believed that was weird? Or like your perception of something was weird, contrary to reality.
Where we live, there's an airport on like the opposite side of town from where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a big city north of here.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to go to both the area of town where the airport is and that big city up north a lot.
Yep.
But for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just because like our parents would like let us have books or what the reason was, but I feel like we always had some kind of entertainment when we went like up to the city that we did not get when we went to like the south side of town or whatever. And so for the longest time in my childhood, like people would always talk about like, oh yeah, that city is like pretty far away. It's like a 20-minute drive. And then, you know, I combined that understanding with not being entertained while driving to the south side of town. That was definitely like a 7-minute drive versus like a 25-minute drive.
Mm-hmm.
So for the majority of my childhood, I assumed that the south side of our city was the city up north, and the city up north, I guess, just didn't exist to me because I don't know. But yeah, that was for like a long, like embarrassingly late in my life, like probably like 12 or 13, I finally put together like, oh, we're actually still like at home and definitely not north. Like,
Yep.
makes perfect sense. So yeah, definitely on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it didn't so much have the time distortion problem.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That was just the one that like popped up into my brain most recent. And I was like, yeah, I was stupid enough to believe. Because I was 3. Yeah.
That makes perfect sense, though. Like, you were basically being set up from the beginning to think that. So that makes perfect sense
So
to
if
me.
anything, it's my parents' fault for my inability to tell time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Thanks, Chrissy and Tony.
I don't know that the poison powder's gonna work, but we'll give her a shot. Bink. Hey, it worked. Sick.
Are you kicking her ass?
I'm working on it.
Oh, she only has 2 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and she has a star... Wait, she'll... What?
She just has the Psyduck and the Starmie.
Oh, I thought she had a Staryu, too.
Well, maybe she's got the Staryu. I don't remember what it is.
The first or the second evolution? What does she have? What do you have? Starmie?
Hmm.
This is so weird. These kids don't know how
I think
hard
this
it
is
was back
honestly
in the day.
probably my best bet. We're just gonna have to stick with this.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have to fight like I think it was Psyduck, Staryu, and Starmie.
Well, that's such a waste, but that's alright.
That's fine. For the sake of winning the Pokemon battle.
Mm-hmm.
In the trenches.
Oh, great.
And
I'm glad
fighting
he's
this
using
literal
Swift.
rock. Yeah, dude.
Plant the little leech seed. Don't hit me with Psywave.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That was fine.
It's alright. I'm using the leech seed. We're gonna start getting some back.
Mm-hmm. Put some money in the bank, yo.
Not
Yeah,
a
dude.
lot, but we got some.
Yeah, you're getting some. You're getting some.
Oh, that actually did...
You're doing it.
That did a decent amount, and then we'll hit him with a Vine Whip. Don't hit me with Swift.
Stop being so swifty.
Oh,
Do you
that
remember
did
when-
not do as much damage.
Do you remember that time when Rick and Morty was like the shit?
Yeah, when it was popular.
Yeah. And when everybody was like, it's an intellectual show where intellectuals watch.
Yeah.
And it was just like 14-year-olds trying to justify how smart they were.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I definitely would have been one of those 14-year-olds.
Yeah, I thankfully never got into like any of the shows that were popular at the time. Like, I was never into South Park, Family Guy, Simpsons, Rick and Morty, any of that. I was very much into anime.
Yeah.
Because that was what I was watching at that point. I probably watched like I definitely watched a lot of YouTube though. I was big like into Smosh and
Oh yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
Jenna Marbles, like all of that business, and Minecraft YouTubers for sure too. But it was like YouTube and anime. I did not watch cable TV for anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I had that superiority complex of like, you guys are just dumb idiots, and you watch these stupid shows that are just like, piss joke, funny, and like I thought that I was better than I mean, I still think I'm better than
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
everybody else.
Things haven't changed.
Yeah, nothing's changed, but so stupid.
Were you one of those kids that were like, what do those shirts say? Where it's like it has all of the YouTubers with the dyed hair, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
my entertainment is like cute boys, and it's just like normal looking dudes that make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like Markiplier.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Markiplier is a handsome man. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, I don't know what I'm getting
But
at.
no,
I'm
but in
remembering
the
something.
not to say in the old days that he wasn't a handsome young man, but he was definitely a buzz cut, unflattering glasses.
Yep.
Just sort of like, I'm here to play games, which was like great because he was happy and he was living his best life, and we love that for him.
But now he looks like.
But now he's put in time and effort into making his appearance like more appealing or whatever.
Well,
So
OnlyFans.
yeah, good for him.
I put in my $10.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So we beat Misty and we got a Cascade badge.
Woohoo! What does that
Yeah,
mean?
baby. It just means we have more authority now.
Means we can beat people up and we can't get arrested for it.
Oh hell yeah.
Let's beat this nerd up.
I think I'm gonna see what other marvelous moves we have.
Buzzy Buzz.
Buzzy Buzz is pretty good. Sizzly Slide, I don't really remember what it does, but let's just give her a shot.
That's like the
We'll
dub
use
it.
some
You're a
Buzzy Buzz.
performer. You're a
What do we want
performer.
to use? We have Payday on file, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of that. We'll use Buzzy Buzz
He's
instead.
a performer, and he said Buzzy Buzz.
Well, that's what the move is called, babe.
That's
That's what the move is called, baby girl.
I think he needs to lose his job.
Oh, okay. Well, then we won't be able to learn fun tricks anymore, so that would kind of blow.
Good.
I don't know why I'm so full of burps today.
I don't know.
It's probably a combination, whatever the F we ate for dinner that I don't remember, and then also Sprite.
Sprite, you're our nectar. Our
Nectar of the gods. Okay, really quickly. Yeah, I still have no idea what the F we're supposed to do with the bike dude. I've played through this game probably like 6 times. Never in my life have I figured out what to do with the bike guy. I know there's something about like you get bottle caps and then shit out an egg or so. I have no idea.
What is that? Fallout?
Is it Wahawa?
Fallout?
The amount of time that it took me to understand what you were trying to tell me, well, that was rough.
Well, you don't have a lot of experience with Fallout, especially recently.
Yeah. The fullest extent of my Fallout understanding is the Final Pam.
The Final Pam, which we watch at least once a week.
Which we should watch it at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
That is the freaking best thing. Y'all, not to take attention away from this fucking entertainment.
This travesty.
But, travesty? The hell? Oh, this doesn't go up anymore. Oh, my remote disconnected. That's good.
Oh, good.
Not to take attention away from this, but you want a good show? Freaking go watch the Monster Factory Fallout 4. That's the fullest extent of my Fallout understanding. So I know that there are metal husbands.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there are roach sunsbins.
Yeah.
I know that you use hammer to fix baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes a family can just be a woman and her wife. Nope, and her husband.
Her metal husband.
It can be, a woman, her metal husband, her trash Hulk husband, and 400 cans of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
And a ghost son.
Squirtle.
That is the fullest extent of my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my story for you.
Nice.
And that's what I know
Squirtle.
about Fallout. And then I know about the Brahmins.
The Brahmins. Okay.
I know about that.
Whoa.
And that's pretty much it. Look at it. I like that they're just sitting. They're just like, well, anyway, back to our house.
Is that a Snorlax?
No.
His big feet.
Uh-huh. There's
what
one
else is
other.
big in
There's
there?
one other It's a mother. Mothers can have cocks.
Yeah, mothers can have cocks.
That was really transphobic of me. I'm sorry, guys.
I prefer my mothers to have rock hard cocks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, our house didn't get destroyed by a massive monster just
Do you
a second
really
ago.
not know what Pokemon that is?
I know what it is. I'm just not saying.
What is it?
Spargy.
It's a Kangaskhan.
I know that.
Yeah, okay. That's why you answered.
It was a Genghis Khan, yeah.
A Kangaskhan. Who's the guy that sings that? Yeah, Mike Snow. Mike Snow is the guy that sings that song. I get a little bit Kangaskhan.
What?
You know? You know that one?
No.
You know the one? Okay.
I have no idea what you're referencing. I'm sorry.
Do you know what my fucking favorite thing about this show is?
What is that?
Singing really poorly to avoid getting in trouble. I don't know how much trouble we would actually get in for verbally singing a little song.
Well, that's why I refuse to acknowledge anytime you bring up Beyonce, because every time you bring her up, I have to belt out at least her first album.
Well, let's hear it then. Let's hear your musical styling.
Do you want to die? Do you want Jay-Z to come in here and punch me in the throat?
Oh, I wasn't so worried about Jay-Z. I was worried more about Mr. YouTube.
Yeah, well,
Jeez, OP. Did you see
on-
what that fuck did?
Yeah, well, he's
Alright,
on
well,
he's on
check this
Jay-Z's
shit out.
payroll. Or he's
Check
Jay-Z
this
is on his
shit
payroll,
out.
and he's gonna come and punch me in the throat if I start singing
Check
this
this
white
shit
song.
out. Look at
I'm watching.
Watch.
Bouncy bubble.
Yeah, that'll do. And then check this out. Boom.
Check this fucking shit out. Imagine that, like
Let's
it's
do it
just the
again.
Pokemon TV show. Ash is just like, check this shit out, Pikachu.
It's gonna blow your, it's
Thundershock.
gonna blow your fucking
sorry.
mind, you little electric rat.
I had to burp real bad.
Oh, burp real bad.
Hey Gary, check this fucking shit out. I'm gonna wreck your shit. I'm gonna kill your Pokemon and I'm gonna eat his body. Turn it into candy.
I can imagine what Pokemon would be like if it was rated R, because we have our beloved Pokemon Gym Goof from My Brother and Me. Oh, excellent level up. Check that out.
Good job.
That's stellar.
Good job. Good work.
Snarglepuss grew to level 17.
What does he write you?
Snarglepuss?
Yeah, exactly.
Is
that's what
not Laxus.
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Let's forget an old move.
Sleep powder.
Who learned that? Oh, you.
That's why he's the best
Let's
Pokemon.
get rid of Headbutt. We don't need that.
Yeah, no.
Bingle really has kind of like come up from the ashes as like the underdog champion of the team.
He was the skinny white kid.
He really was.
That rode the bench.
When does Bingle evolve? Is he at level 16 as well?
Probably.
He's got to be close then.
Yeah. 420.
420. Let's go. Get Liddy. Haha. Thanks, sucker.
Turn the TM. Dig.
Dun, 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 dun.
I dig it.
Heck to the... Yeah. Now, you know what's kind of messed up is we could just leave with this TM, with the technical machine.
Yeah.
We could just leave. They're not making us go back, but I always choose to go back.
Do you think TMs are TM?
Or TM? Yeah, probably, yeah. Too much.
Training my Diglett, then have them learn dig. That way. Thanks for pausing in that weird way, old man.
Thanks, dude. All right, peace.
Did you look in that trash? Did you look in that trash?
No, I've had enough.
If you look in the trash, she'll be like, oh, it's throw up. There's puke.
Oh, God.
Oh, if you do it on the boat, actually. If it's
hey, guess what?
What was that?
We got dig, and we're gonna be unstoppable next time on Breaking and Entering. I'm in a really singy mood. I don't know if y'all can tell.
What's next time? You have to give a little preview. What's next time on Breaking and Entering?
Next time on Breaking and Entering is we're gonna go to the next city.
Ooh, okay.
Check this shit out. We're gonna go this way and go to the next city.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
I'm trying to sing,
Off Weeder, sing goodbye.
I'll feed her.
They call me the Sound of Music.
I'll feed fetish goodbye.
Oh, God.